Oh boy, oh boy, you know what time it is. Hello again. Welcome to Art with Mad Mel. I am the Mad Man, the maddest artist on YouTube, probably in the whole world at this point. Now thank you for showing up tonight. Tonight we're going to go back and work on old Terminator painting tonight. Yay, give it some love. Why not? Felt like doing it, so we're going to do it. Put some time into it. Hey Demetria, thank you for showing up. Glad to have you here. I am so excited to be on here tonight. Happy to be able to do this tonight. So I'm not going to waste too much time. I hope everybody is having a good time, good day. Some of you going back to school. I know that sucks. I think it's back to school time, something like that. It's been a long time for the madman, so, you know. But, hey, you know, if anything, I hope that it goes well this school year and everything is A-okay for whatever reason. You know, try to have a good school year, right? Or whatever you're doing. So, let's not waste too much time. And, let's go over here to the desk, shall we? See exactly how this looks. And see, I got the camera fixed. Yay! Right? So, how are we going to do this? Flashbang. Ah, there it is. Right? So, I wanted it to get a little bit brighter over here. You can actually see how bright it is there. And this light is extremely hot. But that's okay, though. So, tonight, main focus is we're working on this. I want this to have more detail, more bot detail, so I'm going to come through here with a lot of brushes, little fine pen brushes, right? Some of these brushes here, right? These fun little brushes, and also some other black and white paint too. And we're going to add some different layers of color at a different time. We're going to do some blue up here in the top. For those of you that don't know, I want to lighten that up some so it's not so dismal, because I don't think it'll be that dismal tonight. Going back to the machines. Yeah, back to the machines we go. You know, I need to show them some love. So, we're going to go on and turn the music on. Get that turned down just a tad. There you go. And let's play a little something. So how's your day been, Demetria? I hope it's been going well today so far. Stay hydrated, guys. So, trying to make sure I find the right pen because some of these didn't have any ink in them. And this is one of the ones that didn't have any. Oh boy. Oh, there they are. I found them. This one's dried out. Well, I know this one was working because I was using this one earlier. Alright, let's get in here. A lot of detail. Oh yeah, this piece always has a lot of detail. This one has had probably the most detail out of most of the work I've done. Probably the most painstaking amount. But it's worth it though. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. It has technically been a journey. It has been a very interesting journey with this piece. I have to use a lot of like breathing control and a whole lot of stuff like that. Steady my hand, right? There we are. There we go. That's cute. I like that. Oh, let me tell you guys about something. Actually, I got a little announcement near the end of the stream. Doing something different with some of the content that I've created. Not going to convolute everything and have it on here. I got a whole extra thing I went on ahead and made for this project. So, I will share that with you guys near the end of the stream. For those of you that are interested, you've already seen 2 of the videos that I've been working on. Both of them were on here. I'm tired and stuck, right? So I got more, but I'm not putting them on here. I got a different channel I made for that, but I'll get into more detail about that before the end of the stream, so you guys can check that out. So yeah, the channel is live. It just does. All I'm doing over there is just those talking videos, rants, talking, that kind of stuff. Similar to what I do here, but just a little bit more concentrated over there, right? I don't plan to do any lives or anything like that. Just post videos. There we go. Hey! Yes, that's true. Thank you. Yeah, let's take a look down here. I've shapened all that up, right? Now that's darker, and that's sexy. Look at that. That's pretty. And I just got to darken this part up over here just a little bit, right? And then bring this like that, right? Yeah, that looks good. I like that. How are you doing today, Asmodeus? I hope you're doing well today. I hope your day is going well. I hope whatever that you were doing today, you've had a good day with it. I hope all you mad ones had a good day today. I hope everybody's had a good day today. Deadly. Are you playing Battlefield again? You must be playing some video game. Or maybe you are feeling deadly today. Which, I mean, if you're feeling deadly, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Hope. Nope. Ah, I gotcha. I thought you said my glasses shifted off my face. That was a nope. I think that beta weekend, I have to wait till the weekend if I'm not mistaken for that. I hope most people who have been playing Battlefield are having a good time. Looks like it's a fun game. There we go. And if I do that, and I do this, I can just close that top section off for that vent, like so. And to take that there, do that. When that dries, I'll come back through here and hit that with some silver, something like that. Give it a little bit of depth or something, right? I'm exhausted today, and I don't know why. Do you guys ever feel like that? 2 weekends? It's only on the weekends. I see. I get enough sleep, but I feel like I don't get enough sleep. I guess I should say the quality of rest. I have a restless mind. My mind's always restless. Ooh, I hope you guys can see what's going on. I like the fact that I'm not buffering as bad. So, that's making a little bit more sense up here, right? Okay. Let's see. What next? Thank you, Demetria. So what do you guys want to talk about? Anything. Throw something. I don't care. Whatever. Just throw something up there because my mind's blank. And yeah, I like talking. I like talking to my mad ones. The children of the insane. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to try to go up here. There we go. Try not to cast too big of a shadow, right? There we go. Okay. Let's see, so... Yeah, I did actually. I took a lot from the Terminator films. I took some also from some of the comics. Took some from some different lore that they had that they weren't able to put in. Like this whole thing here is not even in the movies. It is in the movies, but the small version is in the movies. I want to show the bigger one that I read about, so I started off with this. Right? I mean, there isn't any real way that a ground troop would be able to take this down normally. There isn't a way. Like, they're not. Yeah, I mean, they're normally depicted as just, destroying whole cities. That's what this thing is for, if it even comes out. But majority of the time, from when I was looking it up, unless someone says actually, which if they do, then shit, who knows? Because there's probably somebody who knows more than I do, which is fine. But, you know, don't be an ass about it if you are. You know, there's nice ways of going about it. But, from what I could gather, is that this one was used, it was like a prototype. It wasn't used much. It was always around, like, the major city of the machines. Because the machines had their own, like, not like the Matrix, like, oh, they had a machine city, but it would be considered that, like a compound, kind of. So this is one of those that would be around there. A lot of the Terminators that you see here are prototypes also. Some of them aren't even the real. The one that you see over here, where the gun is at, that one is the closest to like a T-800 that you're going to see. But other than that, everything else is pretty much either custom or from something else. There's a couple of robots in here that look like the ones from Helldivers 2. Kind of happy about that. You kind of have to get close to see them. Okay, let's see here. Music is getting louder and louder. Yeah, it does that. Crescendo up and stuff. I don't know. What can you do, right? I'm going to change the song, though. That's what I'm about to do. There. Alright. I had to stretch my hand. Alright. Trying to see where I left off. Okay. We'll go over here. Oh, this pen's starting to die out. Well, guess it's to the brush we go. Okay. See, I'm trying to find a brush that I can use for this next part. I think I got one. Let's see. What? With your drawing? Yeah, it keeps me from getting paint all over my hand, and also it allows me to just leave my hand in a spot to be able to like relax it. I'm not sweating on it. I don't get a lot of my actual like skin oil on it, so it's nice. It's nice to be able to have that. I like it. I know some people who may think, oh man, that's used for digital. Yeah, but you know, you can use it for painting too if you just so desired. You know, you don't have to be just limited to that, but you know, it's just up to what makes you comfortable and what you're comfortable with. I like using it because I can use it for mixed media, which is great. I can use it for the painting. I can use it for digital. I can use it for anything, really. Pretty much anything. let's see. Uh-oh. There we go. I guess she likes big rocks. There's that. Oh, time to change the song again. Alright, let's see. Let's go over here and darken this up, and then I'll do some skylight with some blue, and then I think I'll let it dry. I'll probably come back to another picture. has earbuds or headphones. Make my ear itch. I'm getting some new ones. All right. Let's see. Whoops. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue. Just a tad. Oh, look at that nice blue sky up there. You know, really shows how nice of a day it is.
To the cops, that's the motto.
Yeah, I like that. Sky is pretty indeed. Yeah, I like that. There we are. Like down here, right? Remember this part down here in the corner? Yeah, I'm gonna probably put some water here. I mean, granted, it'll be gross, but I mean, it's not really like the best. I don't feel like listening to this song. It's too loud. I'll save you guys from listening to this, even though I want to listen to this. There. Ugh! It's got a little still have a nuke the sky. No, not necessarily. No, that was the Matrix. They blocked out the sun. They never mentioned anything about that in Terminator that I'm aware of, that they ever tried to block out the sun, because the Terminators were never ran off of, they always had a nuclear power plant or a nuclear power pack inside of them. The robots in the Matrix relied off of solar panels and solar energy that I'm aware of. But what do I know? I could be wrong. I'm just going by from what I know. But you know, I'm going off of, you know, why not? I always put, you know, ghastly stuff, right? So, you know, just a little bit. And it's not that bright either. Like, as you can see, even if it was just a blue background, there's still the smoke, right? And then over here is still dismal. So, whatever blew up over here, you know, you see all that smoke, right? So, there's still that. Okay, so you know, so when you're back away from it, you kind of get that whole feeling of it, right? But you know, that was the idea with that. Man, so much damn work on this piece, boy. So much work, but it's a labor of love, right? How's Neo fit in? Okay, so Neo will be before this part. Like Neo was during or after this part. It's an interesting way of how that's put together. And it was changed too. Is he going to be in the sky? I mean, didn't think about putting them in there. I really didn't even think about putting them in there. I guess if I wanted to put like an Easter egg, I might. But only way to find that out is you gotta buy the painting to see it. Or who knows? But if you're referring to the lady that was that made or wrote the Matrix and the Terminator, so I'm trying to go off of memory here. I believe Terminator started first, and then at a certain point, that's when humanity gets put in the machines, and that's later. I can't remember exactly. But it's interesting though. I like it. It makes sense if you think about it. Full of toxic guts. Let's see. Toxic Avenger somewhere in the corner. Just a tiny little guy. Full of toxic guts. Little toxic Avenger somewhere. Oh man. If I wasn't trying to sell this off, I would. I didn't already have plans, but I can do a Toxic Avenger because I have never done the Toxic Avenger. I have never painted him. I've never drawn him. I have never done anything with that character, which will be fun. If you want to see me do that, I can do that. That'll be fun to give that a try because I don't even know what that would look like, you know? Oh, I will. I'll do the Toxic Avenger separately. Definitely. Definitely will. Alright. Now, this has to dry. We always hit this point where it gets a little too much, right? Alright. I'm gonna take this off. See? Came out pretty well, I think. I think it came out pretty well. Looks pretty nice. Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. We still got the board up. Trying to see what could I do next. Since we still have some time. I didn't expect it to get that tacky as quick as it did. But I put some time on it. Let's see. Why not? Right? You said Toxic Avenger, right? Now, how do you want this done? You want a painting or you want it done digitally? How do you want this? How do you want this to be done? I'll let you pick. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dimitri. Yes, I don't think I'm going to be doing much else with that until after I carve the heads. Let me get a reference picture. So how should we do this? Should we do it like the new movie or just do it like the original comics? Because I want to do it like the original comic one. Let me see if I get a good image. Okay. Alright, I got something. Got it. Got the picture. I got the picture. There we go. Cool. Alright. Oh, great. Did they do a musical? Oh, those were pictures from the musical. That's silly. Okay, there we go. I got a good picture. Yeah, I'm not even going to sketch it. Well, like normal. There we go. I can't wait to cut this mustache, man. This thing's getting on my nerves again. Very grimy. Very grimy, much face. I mean, it's the beginning of it. You said mutated, right? And he is mutated. Make him sloppy? Like, how do you want sloppy? Like, what do you mean by sloppy exactly? How do you want him to look sloppy? Just like oozing? Like the Swamp Thing? Oh, I was going to do that with the green. I was going to do that with the actual paint. I just needed a body shade. See, I just needed a shade. When I put the green on, that's not going to be able to do everything, because I'm literally going to end up covering up majority of this. So, majority of his body will be covered up. Oh man, we're almost out of time. Jeez. I didn't realize what was going on here. But not bad for a little sketch on here. But if it will make you feel better, trust the process. It's fine they smudge like that. Is that better for you, Asmodeus? The arm. Look at the arm. Is this more like it? Now I want this green to chill out before I do anything with his face. Same thing with his hands. Is this better? I see the yes, so I assume that that's a good yes. And with that, I'm going to leave him like this, right? Just gonna make his arms a little bit bigger right there, right? And I'll fix that and I'll make that arm a little bit bigger. And then there's his muscle. And there's his arm. Right there. Cool. Yeah, this is good. I think that's a good place to stop. Yeah, this is a good place to stop. Man, that was cool. Never done the Toxic Avenger. That was neat. I might try to do something. I'll probably try to get his face close to the comic as possible. You know me. I like to play around with stuff. Try to get a feel for it, right? So I'm going to shut that music off because I don't really care about that right now. No, we can cut this off too. There we go. And we can cut you off as well. Yay! We finished something. Almost. We almost finished something. Right? Oh man. Well, that caught me off guard. I was really in the zone. And I got the Toxic Avenger. Once this sets down and it goes from that brownish green, I'll add some more neon green to it. Maybe actually make it a blacklight painting. Ooh, fluorescent blacklight. All I gotta do is put another layer of, I gotta do the multiple layer thing, but I think I might actually do that with him. That'll be fun. Oh, yes. Asmodeus. If you can, because I got paint all over my hands and I have to wash my hands before I can do anything. Do you by chance have the link? Or can you get the link from what I shared yesterday? By chance. For the new show. The very first video will pop up at 1 a.m. Because I figured why not? Right? Just throw it up there. Let it happen. Where can I add that? I probably should have added that before I started. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can do something about that. Let me see what I can do. Ah. Here you go. I got it. Here, I'll share this with you guys. Oh boy, that was way, way off. Here we are. So I'll throw this in the chat. Click on the link. Subscribe to the channel. From now on, that's where all the other videos will go. If I'm talking about anything, if I'm ranting, like the videos like I'm tired or, you know, stuck, or the one that's coming out tonight, why are you over what was it? I think I said, what was the name of that one? Why are you over talking me? It's a video about people who have a hard time communicating and over talking people. These are things that I just think of. These are things that I feel like I talk about all the time. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe it might help somebody. I'm not looking to get on anybody's nerves with it. And I'm not trying to be an asshole with it. I'm just talking. Because there are a lot of people out there that talk that don't say much of anything. And there's a lot of people who sit there and talk and say things, right? And the things that I'm saying are the things I've been paying attention to for a better part of, I don't know, over 10, 15 years. So these are things I've just been watching and observing and seeing from personal life experience. And I just share it to you guys. But I figured it would be better to have it there than to have it convoluted with all the stuff that I'm doing. Man, that yawn will not get off of me. But I can see that you guys like it because, of course, I see the numbers of stuff and I see people looking at them. And, you know, I see that almost 30 people like the video. I'm tired. So, I don't know. It might be a one-off or it might be something to it. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. Motivational word for today, for Tuesday. Okay? Let me think. Boy, man, trying to think of something motivational to say, something nice, something that's uplifting. Let's see. I'm drawing a blank. Well, I can say this. It's a new year for most people going to school. It's a new year for some people going back to college. It's a new year for some people starting. Whatever you're about to start, this is basically the beginning of the third quarter of the year, right? Whatever you're doing, be it if it's business, school, or otherwise. This fan's blowing really strong, making me yawn. So stupid. School, work, college, otherwise. Whatever new that you're going into this season, just know that if you're dealing with hardship or if you're dealing with anything difficult, don't worry too much about it because, you know, you have to go through new things to get new things. And I know it sucks. You know, nobody wants to deal with that. This might be your freshman year of high school or college. It might be your senior year of high school or college. It might be you're going into a new job, whatever it is. Everything comes with a new challenge, new excitements. You can even look at it as new adventures. Give yourself the opportunity and, you know, take it easy as you're going through. Don't worry too much about all the other stuff and don't worry too much about other people. Just stay in your lane and do what you're doing. You know, you got this. Congratulations if you're starting something new. And if you aren't and you're doing the same thing, well, try to think of something new to do. If you're not happy in the situation you're in, I know you're going to see the same old mess that everybody always says, harumph, Mel. Well, what about if I can't? Well, you know, listen, we're in a different time. Do it or don't at this point. We ain't got a choice. I'm not being mean. I just want people to to do the best that they can. Because, you know, we're all doing new stuff. So, you got this. Stick with it. I will be back on Thursday. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do the coloring book, which I've been thinking about just turning those into time lapses. Because it would just be easier for me to just draw the whole thing. And then just save it. And then do it all the way through. Man, I wish I could stop yawning. Maybe I just need to go hibernate or get myself lobotomized. One of the two. Anyways, anybody got something that they want to say before we get ready to go? Good job, Mel. Your show stinks. The hell's that on your is that a shirt? Is that a tie? Why are you here? I'm made out of cheese. Whatever you want. If nobody's got anything else that they want to say, then I guess it's time for madness to go on ahead and consume you all. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know what other content I'll be creating over there. Right now it's just videos. Right now it's just that. I don't know if I'm going to do any live videos. I will probably have some pictures that I will put to me talking, like time-lapse stuff, and it will be a little bit more grittier. It's not going to be anything here. You'll be seeing some real stuff. Do you? Yeah, I'm going to. No, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm tired of... I don't want to... This is what I want to do. You know, you have to make a choice of what you want to do, and I feel like this is where I'm at. I feel like this is the type of content I want to create. I want to make art here and do art, and I want to talk over there because I don't want to get shit convoluted, right? I don't want to be putting everything in, all my irons into one fire. I want to spread them out. Don't want them too hot so I can't touch anything. Everything get all mixed up. Still eating your burgers. I hope not. That's been a long time, man. I don't know. That's wild. Anyways, I guess I'm out of here, guys. I will see you next time. Stay mad. And remember, embrace the madness. Alright. See you Thursday, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Central. Bye.